YouTube is what's going on. It is very weird. But finally, we are here and we are going to talk about this. I can't say it's too late. I can't say it's sooner than it should be. I can't say it's about damn time. I could just say it has finally happened. Logan Sargeant has been canned. He has been fired, and rightfully so. All right. This past weekend, Logan Sargeant continued his campaign of trying to work himself out of Formula One, and he has finally succeeded. He's finally succeeded. And this, even in the moment where things could be, even in a moment where things could still go even worse, or somebody could finally say, you know what, it's time to just drop the ball and just tell everybody how we feel about Logan Sargeant. They still decide to play nice with Logan. They still decide to play nice with Logan. And that is something else we're going to. And here it is right here. It says that Williams took the opportunity. Williams took the opportunity to thank Logan Sargeant for his hard work. His hard work. Now, I would like to say two things can be true. Logan may very well indeed had been working hard. He may have been working hard. It's just a real thing in life where your hard work is not equal to somebody else's hard work. All things are not created equal, and therefore do not all gain or garner the same respect. And Logan's hard work, although it worked hard, he hardly worked at all to not impact Williams' cost cap. And they gave him every opportunity, to me, within the right of, let's not go crazy here, to iron it out. Last season, they let him finish out the season. Cool. They let him come into this season. Okay. And Logan, since then, has still shown us with all the hard work and the training and the weightlifting and so-called sim time, he just cannot become a good enough Formula One driver for a team to risk having him on their roster. He just can't. And you can't do it. At this point in time, I was going to say James Vowles is going overboard. But as it sits right here, and his contributions over the past two seasons, adding he will remain in the Williams family and he will support him to continue his racing career. They're going to support him. It comes after a particularly challenging run for the American, who crashed his updated Williams at last weekend's Dutch GP. Listen, if you're trying to get fired, that's one of the best ways to do it, bro. Does anybody remember this? Does anybody remember when Logan Sargeant had so many people writing Dear John and show sympathy and support letters about him having his car taken away from him and given to Alex Albon? Does anybody recall that? Do you recall how many people? I'm talking about content creators saying, that's so wrong. That's bad. That's sad. No, it's not. No, it's not wrong. No, it's not too bad. No, it wasn't sad. Did you watch the last season of Logan Sargeant's driving? I don't know how some people watched that and then thought it was okay or thought it was justified on Logan's behalf to say that's disappointing that Williams would take the car from him and give it to Albon. Why not? Some of you don't need to gamble. Some of you don't need to pick your friends. Some of you don't need to make decisions, because that was clearly and obviously the best decisions for Williams to make. The car in the hands of Logan Sargeant is in danger, okay? The car should learn Nicole's phrase, stranger danger. Logan Sargeant is not helping your campaign. And he showed it. Guess what? Everybody who said Logan shouldn't have had that car snatched from him, well, guess what? This time, Williams gave him the updates, all the new parts that they were going to go into the next few races with. And guess what Logan Sargeant did? He set them on fire. He set them on fire. So do I want to see Logan Sargeant fired? No. I don't ever want to see somebody who's doing the right things in life. Sometimes you make mistakes. I don't ever want to see somebody who's worked hard to achieve a dream, get it, and then just have it taken away from them. I don't want to see that, but I'm okay with seeing it if it happens and there's a valid reason for it. And this is a valid reason. Because this is what Logan Sargeant's season has legitimately looked like since he got into Formula One. A wrecked up Williams car every other race or every few races. You can be rest assured that you're going to see a Williams in the wall, a Williams in the kitty litter corner, a Williams being torn up, a Williams not being at the level it could according to the other driver, Alex Albon, another garage. And this weekend in particular was bad for Williams. I mean, things happen in threes. Logan Sargeant wrecked the car. Alex Albon disqualified, and no, Logan is fired. Keep that. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Kitty Bug. I thought it had to happen. It had to happen. And so he is going to be replaced by an F2 driver. I don't know what this is going to do. I feel like Williams, by the summer break, I feel like this is a decision that should have been made. I do. Galactus says, like I said from the beginning, Logan was not ready. And Galactus did say it. Galactus said 3 GPs is what I'm giving to see. And I think by just shortly after that, about 5, Logan showed us who he was. He never showed us that he was going to continue to grow. He didn't show us the responsibility to take in the hands a Formula One car that is millions and millions and millions of dollars and let the team feel rest assured Logan is going to take this car out and he's going to bring it home, minus a few or a couple incidences that might happen in the season that are legitimate. Logan's not that. Logan did not care, and I don't want to hear. It is funny. It is oddly funny. The reasons or excuses that commentators will give to certain drivers and not to others. Because when Logan Sargeant did this, it was said that, you know what? He knows his time at Williams is over, so he's just trying to go get it. He's got no cares, no worries. He's just trying to live his best. No. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing it. As a matter of fact, I didn't hear a commentator or hear of a commentator calling Logan Sargeant an idiot. I didn't hear a commentator calling Logan Sargeant an idiot. I didn't. I didn't hear of a commentator by Sky Sports or F1 calling Logan Sargeant an idiot for being so irresponsible while having a car with new updates, take it out and not just wreck it, completely destroy it. I didn't hear Logan Sargeant being called an idiot. Did you? Did you hear Logan Sargeant being called an idiot? As a matter of fact, I didn't hear about Max Verstappen being called an idiot for the things he did in pit lane exit. I didn't hear anybody on the broadcast. I didn't hear of a commentator calling Max an idiot for the things that he was doing and has been doing. I didn't hear anybody calling him an idiot. Did anybody hear a commentator from Sky Sports or F1 calling Max Verstappen an idiot for doing these shenanigans? Logan barely got his super license. Check the tape. I ain't got to check the tape, bro. I don't doubt you. I don't doubt you at all. But I'm just saying, I didn't hear nobody calling Max an idiot for those shenanigans. Did you? I didn't. So what I'm trying to figure out is, how in the hell does Martin Brundle find it okay to call Lewis Hamilton an idiot? Because that's what I heard. Is that what y'all heard? Is that what y'all heard? Did y'all hear that? I know my boy Paul hit me up. Brundle calling Lewis Hamilton an idiot on broadcast. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. But I didn't hear that about Max. I didn't hear that about Logan. I didn't even hear that about Lance Stroll, who speeded into pit lane entry and got a penalty for it. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear you calling Williams Racing an idiot for giving their driver an out-of-spec car. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. Where is this energy for other people? But Martin Brundle, you think it's okay to call Lewis Hamilton an idiot on broadcast? Are you out your damn mind? I could understand if he did something that an idiot would do, because we've seen it. Matter of fact, did anybody hear of Martin Brundle calling Max Verstappen an idiot for dive bombing Lewis Hamilton in the race? Clearly wasn't going to make the apex. I didn't hear nobody call Max an idiot. I didn't hear nobody calling Max an idiot. I didn't hear anybody calling Max an idiot for that. So where is this energy for other drivers aside from Lewis Hamilton? I'm okay if that's the energy you're keeping, but you keep it even. Because I keep it even. There's been times I done had to say, Lewis, what the hell you doing? I didn't say, Lewis, that bro, you messing up. You effing up. Martin Brundle, bro, I know first of all, you need to be qualified. And I do mean qualified to call such a driver as Lewis Hamilton an idiot. And I'm not sure, Brundle, that you are qualified to do that. Jolyon Palmer's not qualified to do that. Alex Brundle is not qualified to do that. No. David Coulthard ain't even qualified to do that. I'm trying to see why and how in the hell you thought that you were qualified or it was a green light lit for you to call Lewis Hamilton an idiot. That is what I'm trying to figure out right now. Okay, brother? That's what I'm trying to figure out. And this is why I'm trying to figure it out. If y'all don't mind, if you don't mind, if I could for a moment, if I could for just a second, try to see why Brundle is qualified or why he might think he's qualified to make such a statement or a disrespectful remark about Lewis Hamilton. Because I got to go and check the tape. I need to go and check some things out. And when I say check some things out, Martin Brundle, I need to check you out. Because one time I seen you wearing a race suit, brother, you look like you was going to a dominatrix party. You look like one of the characters in Pulp Fiction that was down in the basement doing some ungodly things to some people, okay? I need to see if you qualify, brother. So, Martin Brundle, if I look at some of your stats, because I'm just checking, is this Martin Brundle, y'all? Is this, I just want to verify with the crowd, is this Martin Brundle? I'm just trying to make sure this is Martin Brundle. I'm trying to make sure is this the man that called Lewis Hamilton an idiot? Is this him? Do we have the right assailant? Do we have the right culprit up here on the screen right now? Is this Brundle? I just want to know before we continue. We are all in agreement that this is the culprit. Mimi, I thought it was. I just want to be sure that this is the culprit, because when you go into the court of law, you got to be sure that you go put the right person on the stand. Martin Brundle, you got some answering to do. Martin Brundle, you have not been a world champion ever. Martin Brundle, you have not even placed higher than 5th place in any world driving championship that you've competed in. Martin Brundle, you got a total of 98 points to your career. You got a total of 98 points to your career. Lewis Hamilton's already done. I know it's a different era of racing, right? You know, point structure is different. But 98 points in how many seasons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not Martin, bro. Martin, come on, bro. 98 points. 98 points. 98 points. 9 podiums. 70 retirements. And over 150 Grand Prix, 8 constructors out of 12 seasons, and that's the best you could do. Brother, you not qualified to call Lewis Hamilton no idiot. You are not qualified to call Lewis Hamilton an idiot. on live stream, in your private home, in your cigar lounge, at a family function, and I hate everybody because they did better than me, you are not qualified to call Lewis Hamilton an idiot. And you know who else is not qualified to call Lewis Hamilton idiot? I'm finna let you know. I'm finna let you know who else is not qualified to call Lewis Hamilton idiot. This idiot right here who couldn't see there was plenty of space to make the turn and continue on his lap. That's who. That idiot right there. Sergio Perez. All that space and opportunity right there. And for some reason, your soft ass aborted the lap. Perez, brother, you got some explaining to do. How is it, Perez, I just want to ask you this. I just want to be very, very, very stern when I ask you this. How is it that a man that is within your team structure can call you out of your country like he don't know you from Mexico, and you didn't call him an idiot? Helmut Marko, South America? Bro, you from Mexico. If that's not proven directly that that's an idiot remark, where was your energy for Helmut Marko then? Where were all your F-bombs and calling somebody an idiot then? Perez. Oh, Sergio Perez. When your team, Christian Horner, went on radio to Max Verstappen and pretty much said that the only reason you got what you got was because of a safety car and we'll get him next time. Where was your energy to call him an idiot then? Perez, when your people said you purposely caused the incident in Monaco just to hold position, where was your energy in calling somebody a fucking idiot then? Perez, when Helmut Marko got on fucking record and said that you mentally were not as smart as the white counterparts in Max Verstappen or Sebastian Vettel, where was your energy then to call somebody an idiot? Where was it then? It is oddly funny. All the opportunities you had to come out and call somebody an idiot and you didn't. When they ultimately disrespected you, incorrectly geographically associated you, you said nobody was an idiot. You came out there and played the good boy. You came out there, got patted on your head, and got a contract extended, and then, Perez, they talk crap about you then. They're talking crap about you now. Bro, you are a situational casualty that is being held on to just for the cuddling of Max Verstappen. Where's your energy for that right now? Huh, Perez? Perez, do we need to count how many times you wrecked a Red Bull car so that everybody could see the floor? But wait a minute. Where was Perez, you think that you are in the green light to call Lewis Hamilton an idiot? Your teammate can't even drive wheel to wheel next to somebody. He's a bull in China shop. We watch him with all the pit lane shenanigans. Where's the idiot? Matter of fact, Perez, hold on. Perez, hold on. Wait a minute, Perez. I got some tape. I want to ask you a question, Perez. As a matter of fact, I do want to ask you a question. Because I want somebody to tell me if Perez thought it was good enough for this situation to call Max Verstappen an idiot. Hold on, Perez, because I'm pretty sure I got some. I got a lot of tape, but let me see if I can find it. Because I swore that your teammate did something so foolish, but I don't recall you calling him an idiot for what he did. Let me see something. Let me see, because I got a lot of tape on Max. But you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of tape on him, so this might be wrong, but I just want to go and see this. Okay, so right here, Perez, when your teammate called somebody, this is your teammate, right here, Perez. This your teammate, bro. This your teammate, Perez. I just want to be clear when I say that. This is your teammate. Your teammate said, what the F is wrong with him? Jesus Christ, what a retard. Yeah, I have damage. What a Mongol. Perez, Did you call your teammate an idiot for making such said statements about somebody and their mental acumen and then calling somebody a retard? Did you call him an idiot then? Did you call Max Verstappen an idiot for making such claims? I don't think you did, which that was completely irresponsible. But I guess, matter of fact, Perez, did you call Max Verstappen an idiot? Because you said you got impeded. I want you to look at this. As a matter of fact, people, hold on. Let's go back and look at this. Is that pit lane? Wait a minute. Is that the white line being crossed? Max Verstappen pushing Charles Leclerc so far over pit exit lane white line. I don't recall Max Verstappen getting a penalty for it, but most importantly, Perez, I don't recall you calling him an idiot for that. Now, I know you say you got impeded on, but if you got impeded on by Lewis Hamilton, who was so far over already on track, he didn't have nowhere else to go. He did slow down. What do you call that? What do you call that, Perez? So no idiot then? Okay, all right, okay, so hold on. Let me give you another chance, Perez. Let me give you another chance. Let me give you another chance real quick just to see, just to make sure I'm not missing nothing, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Let me see if I can find something else for you to see if you thought your teammate was an idiot then, if he wasn't when you just saw that. Let me see if I can find something else that might give you the opportunity to say, you know what? I did call Max an idiot when he did that. That's what I'm looking for. Because I got something else. Let me see. Is this pit lane? Is this it? Yeah, this one right here, Perez. What was your energy on this? You know what? I know where it was, Perez. Hold on. I know where it was, Perez. It must have been right here. It must have been right there when your teammate flew by you like a reckless bat out of hell, being an idiot. Right there must have been it. You must have had called him an idiot then. Perez, did you call Max? No, you didn't. You know why you didn't? Because, Perez, let me tell you something. You a buster. Perez is a buster. Perez is soft. Perez won't even stand up for himself, but he think it's okay to call Lewis Hamilton an idiot for a situation where he gave you all the space and opportunity you could absolutely have. Perez, what in the hell was you thinking? I just got to say, there's plenty of space right there for you to make that turn, Perez. Plenty of space. Plenty of space for you to continue to make that turn, Perez. Plenty of space. But you know what your soft ass did? And then you go ahead and call Lewis Hamilton a fucking idiot, bro. Let me tell y'all something. Pressure bust pipes or it makes diamonds. And right now, Perez, your pipes are bursting. You want to know why? Because you are about to find yourself out of a Red Bull car if they can help it. If they can find themselves a replacement equally comparable to you that will not challenge Max Verstappen, that is not a world champion, that does not have the balls to stand up to the system, they'll do it. If they can find themselves another yes man today that they're not sure about his potential, they'll put him in that damn seat. Perez, you are a situational casualty that is being held on for only the reasons of Max Verstappen's ego. You trying to do whatever you can right now to look like you doing something. But Perez, bro, hold on. You know what, Perez? Let me check. Let me check something else real quick, Perez. Let me see how awesome you've been doing, Perez. How about that? Let me see how awesome you've been doing. That's what I need to do, because maybe you've been doing such a great job this season that I should actually give you a little bit of, leeway on what you said. Maybe that's what I should do. So you know what? I'm going to check something, Perez. We're going to check your tape for the season. That's what we're going to do. We're going to check Perez's tape for the season. So let's look at Perez and let's see how Perez has been doing. How about we do that? How about we do that? So we got Sergio Perez up here. We got a super chat. Sylvia Wick Kelly says, seen smaller white lines in a nightclub and Max can't see a big one. He needs my glasses. Let me tell you what else I wouldn't trust Max Verstappen with. I wouldn't trust him with a coloring book, because I know he's going to color all outside the lines and going to look like abstract art. I probably won't be able to tell what the hell it was he was coloring. But Perez, let's just let's just check the tape on you, bro. Let's just check the tape on Perez. So Perez, brother man. Matter of fact, let me make sure I didn't miss any more super chats. Galactus says Logan barely got his super license. I got that. Okay, so Perez, let's check the tape on you, brother. Perez, second place. Congratulations. Perez, second place. Congratulations. Perez, fifth place. Top 5. Perez, second place. Congratulations. Perez, third place. Congratulations. Although you slid back from second spot. Perez, you just did what you did. You started 4th, you ended 4th. Perez, 11th up to 8th. Well, that ain't really nothing. Yeah, I bet you made it in the points. Perez right here. What happened, bro? Perez right here. What's up, bro? Perez right here. Just barely in the points. Perez right here. 7th place. Perez 7th. Perez 7th, 17th, 7th, and 6th. Perez, brother, I just got to say something. Valtteri, bow ties. Water in the cheeks, bow ties. I've seen so much disrespect about Valtteri and his contributions to Mercedes while he was the number 2 driver with Lewis Hamilton. Bro, Valtteri did far better than he did in a good car. People are wondering, where do you even live? Where do you even exist? How is it that you can be in this car, the most dominant car, and not win races to the point where you really are going to take some? Bro, matter of fact, we had a campaign going for you one time, Perez, where we thought you might actually be the first Mexican to win the Drivers' Championship. And you know what? You fell right off a damn cliff. And every season, you've pretty much fallen off that same proverbial cliff. I am starting to think that you and your racing ability within a season has a shelf life. And that is mid-season and it's over. I got to see what you're going to do. But I know one thing I'm not going to let you get away with, and that's calling Lewis Hamilton a fucking idiot. And let me tell you why. Because you got to be an idiot your damn self. And you like most people that I see on the road who can't tell when it's a yield sign on the opposite side of the street and they got the right of way. Those are idiots. Matter of fact, people who go through a traffic circle and treat it like a 4-way stop, those are idiots. So like I said, when you got oncoming traffic and there's a triangle sign, it's not a stop sign, but it's the same color, and they yield coming this way, that means you got the right of way to make that turn. You an idiot if you don't. If you come up to a traffic circle that has a yield sign and not a stop sign, and you treat it like a 4-way stop, you's an idiot. If you get on the highway onto the entrance ramp and the speed limit is 70 miles an hour and you think you're going to get on at 35 miles an hour and then all of a sudden get up to speed, you's an idiot. Perez, you's an idiot because you had all the space that you could absolutely have. And what did you do, Perez? You did this. You didn't use it. You clearly could have went right through that damn apex, kept on with your flying lap, but you know what you decided to do? You decided to go ahead and instead of say, you know what? Honestly, Lewis really didn't impede me. I just overreacted. I abandoned my lap and I could have kept it going. You didn't want to take responsibility. You know why? Because you already look bad. You already look bad. That's what it is. You look bad already. And I could tell with your stupid face that you knew you looked bad, but you know what? I'm going to put it on Lewis. I'm going to put it on Lewis and I'm going to cry about it and I'm going to whine about it. And Lewis got his penalty, 5 grid drop, which is crazy, while Max Verstappen clearly broke the rules and got no penalty, which is wild, while Williams failed to give Albon a good car and got disqualified, wild, while Logan Sargeant just completely destroyed a car, wild, while Lance Stroll act like he doesn't know pit lane entry has a damn speed limit, not as wild, but wow. None of these people got called, our teams got called idiots. But yet Sergio Perez and Martin not accomplished shit in Formula One Brundle thought it was okay to call Lewis Hamilton an idiot. I'd be damned. Go figure. 2 underachieving people making high criticism remarks and disrespects towards somebody who's achieved the most in Formula One, aside from being tied with the most wins in Formula One. Not tied with the most wins because he got that by far. Most championship wins in Formula One. Only other person next to him is Schumacher. And before Lewis Hamilton leaves his career, we quite possibly could see that that's going to change. Well, stupid is as stupid does. And right there, you got Dumb and Dumber. Martin Brundle and Sergio Perez need to go on an act together. That's what they should do. And now, don't get it twisted. Is it me saying this because it's Lewis Hamilton? Yes, it's because it's Lewis Hamilton. Because it's as accomplished as he is, and what we saw, there's no reason to call him an idiot. He got out of the way as far as he could. Even Sam Collins said that on review. So where's the idiocy? I can understand if people want to say, bad place, coincidental, they just happened to meet right there. But with all that space and opportunity that we just saw Perez have, he clearly could have kept going. But he didn't. And you want to know why he didn't? Because Perez, right now, you are proving that you are absolutely a liability in a different way, not like Logan Sargeant way. Logan Sargeant's completely a liability. But you're a liability because you may single-handedly be the reason why Red Bull won't even get the Constructors' Championship, because you're underperforming. That's why, Perez, you're underperforming. You're not doing your job as a number 2. You're supposed to be just right there, but not over there. They want you just good enough to help them win Constructor, but not challenge Mike's for the driving championship. So let me ask you this. Who's the real idiot? Who's the real idiot? Is the real idiot a person who can have a dominant car but can't get around to actually make things happen? Is the idiot the person who can be with a team who are going to give you a ceiling and never let you break through it? Is the idiot a person who will let somebody disrespect not only you, but a culture of people and your acumen and your knowledge for Formula One and not say anything about it? Is it you who's an idiot who will allow somebody to disrespect you in regard to you being stupid because you're not as smart as 2 white drivers and you having too many kids? Is it you who's an idiot for not saying something to Helmut Marko when he said on record that you are probably drunk on tequila in a Formula One car on track? Is it you, Perez, who is the idiot? Quite possibly. I think so. I just gave you a lot of reasons why you might look like more of an idiot than Lewis Hamilton. Martin Brundle, I done showed you not qualified. Matter of fact, people don't even like talking to you on the grid walk, bro. They don't even like talking to you on the grid walk. You're disrespectful. Half the time, nobody want to get with you, and they give you the smoke. You's an idiot. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I'm done. I'm done on that. Logan Sargeant, you got fired, rightfully so, but I do hope you land on your feet in another racing series, and I even hope that Logan Sargeant, when you get another race, I hope you show us that, hey, maybe I wasn't good in Formula One, but I'm actually good here. That happens. Some people good in the NFL, but not. Then go to arena football and show out. Canadian League football, show out. Semi-pro, show out. Everybody not ready for the big stage. Logan Sargeant, you done showed us you're not ready for the biggest of biggest stages, but you might be ready for a lower stage. And guess what? You could be the great you there. And I am hoping that that happens for you. Perez, I told you, you're going to get what you get. You play silly games, you get stupid prizes, and you playing a silly game right now. So with that being said, Wolfpack Performance, these 2 people are the real idiots, and I'm out. Peace.